Dear my respectful viewer of Islamic Iman TV, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. I'm very happy that I'm here today to talk about the subject about is generosity and contentment, and I hope that it will be benefit for you. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقه قولي صدق الله العظيم. Before I start the talking, I would like to say Assalamu alaikum, and I expecting that you give to tell me wa alaikum, because this is the Islamic and religious way that when someone say Assalamu alaikum, is this such a kind of a due to back again wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh, means made it more, not only wa alaikum, said wa alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. So I hope that is all the blessing to you, all the peace on you by listening today's your program. You know your program is Beliefs and Believer, and in subtitle of that also is, as usual, is another subject is that is, which is particularly today about the generosity and contentment. This too is the characteristic of the human being that always do something, or always has to be, always stay for these two things, or do either you be generous or you be contentment. This is the way of that how you live in life here, that you also expecting to receive some reward for the akhirat by doing this too, generosity and be contentment. Generosity, what is this generosity? Of course everyone knows that is, oh okay, when I pay something for somebody, I help somebody, is generosity, which is true, but the full meaning of generosity, a lot of things that need to talk about it. So what can generosity, and how to do generosity, how to be generous, and first of all, why to be generous? And these are all other questions related to these two subjects, these two principle of a human being characteristic. What is generosity? Once again, generosity generally, in general language, define offering something from wealth, from cash money, from talents, even from time, to aid, to help someone in need. Or generosity is sometimes used to denote charity, the virtue of giving something has to be without expecting anything in return. The generosity can involve offering any asset to the needy in the time of natural disaster, earthquake or flooding or some by one person or by a group. Although the term of generosity often goes hand in hand with the charity, with the something. And generally, or in regard of the expecting anything in return by such a kind of help or charity, if you have expecting to return me, or do you have, or expecting to tell you something or to give you back something, that is not generosity. The generosity by the word of Allah, how he said. He said in the Quran in chapter 34, verse number 39, قل إن ربي يبسط الرزق لمن يشاء من عباده ويقدر له وما أنفقتم من شيء فهو يخلفه وهو خير الرازقين. Of course, this was the time which is probably was come that people will ask Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, peace be upon him, what is the generosity? People ask him how to do, or some question is a lot about that. Even today, is the people asking, what is generosity? Like I said. So definitely at that time, much more. And then Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala mentioned and sent that verse saying, قُلْ, say, surely my Rabb extending the provision for who he pleased out of his boundsmen, and he restrict for him in what you spend out of anything, money or whatever. He then replace it for his, for he is the best of provision. وَهُوَ خَيْرُ الرَّازِقِينَ. However, the most mind, or the most definition of the people about the generosity is wealth only. If you have wealth, you can generosity, you be generous or something. Money or many things that the person must, but how they get it, that kind of wealth, how we come out by wealth to become wealthy. Person must work hard, definitely, to earn it. But there are some people become known wealthy overnight, either by stealing or by illegal way, by gambling or by whatever, any bad action, that person's generosity there not have been any effect from that help if he made somebody, because from the dirt, from the bad, does not have affect anything Islamically or religiously, or the one who's believe really for the doing good, receiving good. Islam required any help or contribution must be from the pure and legitimate money only. Also, asking help from the illegitimate money does not have any effect, does not have any good reward. Either the person cannot use it nicely, or also at the same time Allah is not happy with it, because it is not allowed to put it as a name by charity, by name of generosity from the dirty money. Having more money, at the other way, also other side, having more money and wealth is by itself as also as a painful, as a kind of a person who has extra property, wealth, and shops, and business, and company, or employee, whatever. His life is terrible. His life is terrible because why? First of all, he has no sleep, always thinking, worrying. Oh, where is my money go? How is do planning and all things. So, but it cannot be as a person as by normal way of living. Nobody can be millionaire overnight, unless until somebody steal or gambles. So from the earning from your pure money, that even you give 1 penny, that is reward is double thousands. But someone has from that kind of a steal, from the bribe, from the gamble, make a generosity, and still he is expecting that God make a reward for him or something, is never accepted. It should not think about it, that I make a generosity, I make happy the person. Anyway, we can say the extra wealth would be the source of all bad things, and anyone is looking for such a extra wealth, money, and means he create pain for him, create troubles for himself. Being safe and have good sleep is a bounty from Allah. Whatever you have, less or more, but still you have to have good sleep. But the wealth, if someone has, like I said, he is thinking always during the night. Oh, he has to make a plan tomorrow. What should we do? How to make money? This is because he has a way of habit and has become a materialistic, not religious, not believing, not to how he will be in the next life, because he's forgetting. When someone is habit to go to the materialistic, either for example, either you go right or wrong. If you stay on wrong, go wrong all. If it stays someone is right, definitely it's become more right. Second, a person pursuing for more money, his life by himself is unsafe, and also he is also unsatisfied. The person has more money, has life is terrible. So he cannot feel great. Only he is thinking about, oh, my money, oh, my wares, oh, that ones. He's forgetting the love of the human being, the love of the family, the love of anything. That's the way of it is. Materialistic way of life is just like this. So, and then generosity or the charity from that kind of money is not acceptable by the way of Allah, by the word of Allah. That's all. I would like to give you one break. Inshallah, I come back, talk about today about the one you see in the back of the generosity and contentment.